You know, when it comes to introducing your sermon or opening a public speech, this is the critical time. As a matter of fact, it's probably the most critical aspect of your speech or your sermon because they tell us, and they are not wrong about this, in the modern age, you have about 2 minutes to grab and hold your audience's attention. Now, that's been true for decades, but it's especially true now that we live in the age where we all carry around one of these things because as you look around, you'll see people having these all the time and looking on them at whatever interests them at the moment. And so your goal as a speaker or as a preacher, that one opportunity that you have to stand before them and share with them the vital information you are giving to them, your goal is to grab and hold their attention from the outset, from the beginning, from the opening, from the time of introduction. Because I know how we are as speakers and preachers. What we want to do is we want to get right into the stuff and we want to start telling people all the things that we know, all the things that we have prepared for them to share with them. But if we don't grab and hold their attention, it really doesn't matter. They will never get that information. So I'm going to give you a really, really good tip here. If you want to grab and hold your audience's attention, whether it be a church congregation or just a speech in a business setting, go to the old standby that has worked since the dawning of man on the face of the earth, and that is utilizing stories. We still love stories. When we were children, we used to love our parents, our grandparents, our teachers tell a story. We loved reading stories or having a story read to us. Stories engage our mind because what we do is we think in pictures. And when we think in pictures, that works to the advantage of the speaker or the preacher. So when you open up your speech, just start sharing a story with them, and the people will immediately begin seeing in their mind's eye the things that you're talking about in the story. For example, if I say, the other day I was out by the beach walking along and a big red canary came and landed down in front of me, you're immediately seeing that. You're seeing me walking on the beach. You don't know what beach it is. You don't know where I am, but you have envisioned a beach in your mind. And then when I say red canary, which doesn't exist, by the way, but if I were to say that, and I did say that, then you know, then you would have pictured that in your mind, and you would have been even more engaged. See, the secret to story is to give vivid details, to draw your audience in as quickly as possible by engaging them with a powerful story. Now, of course, there are other things you can do. You can give shocking statistics or a news headline, something that people are interested in, but the old standby can never let you down. Now, don't tell too many stories about yourself. Tell true and accurate and vivid stories, vivid details. Don't just say the other day I was at Walmart, but say the other day it was a rainy, dreary day. I had to get up and go to Walmart because there were some things that I just needed. I hated getting out, but it was time to go. And so I put my jacket on, I got in my car, and I made my way to Walmart. And while I was there, and you know, when you do that, everyone is absolutely engaged. I hope this has been helpful to you. This is Tony Guthrie. All the best.